Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Stacy. Now today's video is going to be my TisTheSeasonAthon Wrap Up. I'm like a week late posting this, but I feel like I'm late to the party and everything, so why not this? And I thought this video would be the perfect opportunity to wear my ugly Christmas sweater, if you can see it. Yeah, it's just got Rudolph on the front. To be honest, I don't really think it's that ugly, but I think it's kind of cute. I like it. Oh, gotta show you the back. Don't look, I'm wearing my pajama pants. And there's the back. I don't know how well you can see it because I can't see. But anyways, it's the back of Rudolph, and he's pooping out gingerbread cookies and other cookies, so maybe that's what makes it an ugly sweater, I don't know. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cute, kind of funny. Okay, so let's get into the books that I read. I had a goal to read 5. I managed to read 3, so for me that's really good. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so the very first book I was able to read was the one that they had chosen for the buddy read, and that is Snow and Love. And I think overall I ended up giving this whole book, it has 4 short stories in it, but overall I ended up giving it 3.5 stars. I liked pretty much all of them with the exception of, I believe it's the 3rd story, but I found them all to be really cute, definitely cheesy little Christmas love stories. I think my 2 favorites were probably the one by Casey West, which is the very first story, and the last one, which was by, I believe, Nick Stone. I believe that's pretty much everybody else's opinions too. I think those, for the majority, most people enjoyed the first one and the very last one. But yeah, like I said, overall 3.5 stars. I'm definitely happy I read it. Sorry if the lighting looks a little bit different. I had filmed this yesterday, was not happy with the quality, it was just too dark, so I decided to refilm it today. So yeah, if it looks different, that's why. Okay, so the next book I read is called Christmas Present. And in this book we follow a husband and wife by the name of Elliot and Laura. They've gone out to celebrate their 14th wedding anniversary. And on the ride home, Laura complains about having a really bad migraine. Laura feels that there's something just not right, so she urges her husband to take her to the hospital. And when she gets there, she has a bunch of tests done and finds out that it's actually more than just a migraine. So you can kind of get a feel for where the story is going. Laura's outcome is not good. Okay, so I had 2 major issues with this book. The first one is that it's sold as a Christmas book. So I mean, you have Christmas in the title, you have a picture of a Christmas ornament on the front, and it says here on the back, "A family gathers during the Christmas holiday to celebrate their lives together, both past and future, and to truly count their blessings." So you'd think from all that it's definitely a Christmas book, but that couldn't be any further from the truth. The only thing that ties this book to Christmas is the fact that all these events take place, I believe it's 2 or 3 days prior to Christmas. So in that aspect, I was 100% disappointed with this book. Okay, so the second issue I had with this book, well, first of all, I'm the type of person that if I'm going to read a Christmas book that I want it to be heartwarming and, you know, kind of give me all those warm fuzzy feelings. This book did the exact opposite. I found this book to be one of the most depressing books I have ever read in my whole entire life. It actually says here on the back that it's a touching, uplifting story about a family that gathers during the Christmas holiday. Lies. Lies, lies, lies. They're all lies. The best way for me to describe this book is depressing, depressing, and depressing. Now, one good thing about this book is that for me, it was a reminder that life is short, live life to the fullest, and try and spend as much time with your family and loved ones as you possibly can. Now, as far as a star rating, this is probably going to be the lowest rating I've ever given a book. I usually don't go anywhere below 3 stars, but I was just so disappointed with this book, so I ended up giving it 2 stars. Okay, and the next book I read is called The Christmas Sisters, and this one is by Sarah Morgan. So this book takes place in Scotland, and we follow a mother as well as her 3 adopted daughters. Now, one daughter still lives in Scotland with her parents, and the other 2, I believe, are living in New York. Now, these other 2 daughters are coming home for Christmas, so the whole family is going to be together for the holidays. So for the mother, all she wants is just to have her family all together and for it to be just the perfect Christmas. Now, these 3 sisters, they all live totally different lives. You have Hannah, where she's a workaholic and all she cares about is work, work, work. You have Beth, who's a stay-at-home mom, and she's kind of going through a personal crisis right now. And then the third sister, Posy, all she wants to do is see the rest of the world, but then she feels guilty for leaving her parents. So essentially this book is just about Christmas bringing this family together, despite, you know, some of the issues they might be having in their lives. Now, I thought this was a beautiful story and very heartwarming. I think the author did an amazing job of making it feel very atmospheric. You know, this cute, cozy cafe, sitting by a warm, cozy fire, and, you know, even some of the snowstorms. After reading this, I definitely want to spend a Christmas in Scotland. I've added it to my bucket list now. I definitely think this book screams Hallmark movie, so if you haven't picked it up yet, I highly recommend that you do. And I ended up giving this 5 stars. Okay, so those are the 3 books that I read for the TisTheSeasonAthon. If you participated, let me know down in the comments below which books you read and what you thought of them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, happy reading. Bye!